What is up? It's Colin here from LinkedIn AI Mastery, and I've actually been looking forward to doing this video for quite a while. So, if I were running a paid ads agency, or if I was just a paid ad specialist freelancer, basically runs ads for companies so that they can make sales, book calls, whatever it might be. Here's how I'd use LinkedIn to attract 3 to 5 or even 10 new customers every month, although you probably can't handle 10, and that's okay. So the reason I'm excited for this is because paid ads is one of the easiest niches to write for. It's one of the easiest niches to get customers through LinkedIn with organic content. Why? Because it's so clearly ROI driven. So it's very much a money in, money out scenario, and it's very easy to connect those dots. And because we're selling B2B, the people are buying your service so that they can grow their business, so that they can make sales. It's direct. The offer can be very good. The offer can be clear. All we have to do is position it in front of them, and generally it doesn't. Generally, it doesn't make sense in a lot of situations to just run ads to get leads, although that's what you're specializing in doing. Because if you don't have some sort of re-engagement mechanism to catch those leads over time, I know you can run retargeting ads, but that just gets expensive over time. So LinkedIn content is perfect. So when you run an ad, if you're running ads for leads, they will go on your LinkedIn and check you out. And if it's non-existent and they see another person who's writing on LinkedIn and they're doing really well, they're getting engagement, they're going to go and check them out too, because they have that extra level of social proof. So uh, it's very easy to get clients through LinkedIn. I'm working with a Google Ads person at the moment. Their content just takes off straight away. I know exactly what to write, so I can show them, okay, this is what you should write and it will do well. A couple of weeks ago, they signed a client, and they're consistently bringing in leads and signing customers off the back of it. So I'll quickly run through the steps specific to if I was doing paid ads. So you need to have your offer in place as a first of all thing. Needs to what's attractive in my experience is that when it's a retainer and we position it simply as, okay, we charge $5,000 a month, but I can demonstrate how you're going to make $10,000 a month, or whatever, depending on their ad spend, a profit of $10,000 a month after their ad spend. We need to make it very clear. We need to know, are we targeting, is there a specific niche we're targeting into, and how can we link that to the previous work that we've done. I run through an offer sheet with people to get that absolutely crystal clear. I've done other posts on that in the past, but we want to have an offer that's absolutely ROI driven. It's clear. Okay, if I was doing it, it's like we pay this person $5,000. We're going to spend $5,000 on ads, but he's helped other companies like us or other companies in similar situations to get $20,000, $30,000 worth of revenue off the back of that. And if you need a guarantee in place and you're confident of doing that, I would add that in as well. Not over the top, just a guarantee that's basically makes ticks the boxes, but it doesn't get crazy complicated, because that can weaken your position. Then it's posting content to showcase your results. So you're running new campaigns all the time. It's basically just showing people what you're doing. If you're going to be doing new campaigns for clients all the time, we want to see that. And your market is there's a lot of paid ad specialists. There's a lot of people running ads. There's a lot of, people trying to get, we're doing similar offers, as in we'll help you get 20 to 30 clients a month or whatever those offers are. We need to, content can be the differentiator for you and allow you to charge those higher prices and close those better quality clients, because it's the trust that makes you stand out. And we just want to see daily what type of campaigns you're running, who you're running them for, what the results are, what are the insights. I want to see that you're an expert, and I want to see the nuance in your knowledge, and how your knowledge is so expert driven that it can be applied in lots of different scenarios and still deliver positive outcomes. That's what content that can do, that and that's what you can't do, like with a quick hit on, say, when you actually run paid ads to generate leads or even through referrals. It has to be, it's too short. You want to demonstrate and build knowledge, build trust over time by demonstrating nuanced insights and expertise. Third point would be every week to do a lead magnet, so one that drives intent. So lead magnets in your case, I just basically do blogs, like an 8-step guide on how niche businesses can use, like a post like this is a great lead magnet, for example, because if a paid ad specialist is watching this, or a paid ads agency owner, It's going to be magnetic to them. So I could run this as a lead, this type of post as a lead magnet, something that delivers intent. So not so in the weeds about Google Ads themselves, but more the high level desired outcomes that can be delivered for that person with Google Ads. What are they? I don't want to see those things. I want to say we can also not just wait for people to come, but we can also go to them. So on LinkedIn, there's ways to build automations and lists that watch out for when a qualified person views your profile and then goes and messages them. So that way you're posting all this content, you're getting all this engagement, but then we have an automation to do all the kind of legwork of actually starting the conversation with them. And we want to send messages to them initially not heavily personalized, but once the conversation starts, then we'll go into their profile and start adding value, speaking in a more detailed way. By demonstrating value in the DMs and kind of giving them ideas as to what they can do, because you can obviously go and look at their current ads, see if they're running ads, give audits on those in Loom. And I tend to use a lot of voice notes in LinkedIn DMs because they're very effective. They're great for breaking the ice. Speak to them, make sure they're qualified and you're a good fit to help them, and then get them on a call. And on the call, then break down the strategy that you're going to run. They already know everything about your service already, so really you just want to kind of demonstrate the specific part of how you can help them by showing them the strategy and then making the ROI extremely clear. So it should be no confusion. It's like, I'm giving you $5,000, I'm going to spend $3,000 on ads. We're going to be getting 16 to 24 to $32,000 back. So that's a X return on investment for us. No brainer. You want to make it that clear. And then we want to link it to all your the work that you've done to reduce the potential barriers that they may put up. If they've seen you working with, 100 other campaigns already through all your LinkedIn posts, and they want a similar campaign, they're already going to trust that you can do it. Then you just have to make sure that it makes logical sense also on the sales call. So the sales becomes a lot easier. So as I say, one of the people in the program, my current program, he's probably the best performer. He's doing Google Ads for B2C companies. It's whether you're targeting B2B or B2C, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of demand for that type of content and that type of service once it's positioned really well on LinkedIn. So I'm running a 7-day trial for my program, LinkedIn AI Mastery at the moment. The 7-day trial costs $1. Inside that, you get all the things you can see on the screen here. This 43-minute customer acquisition masterclass is probably worth $150 or $200 in itself. It goes through the whole eco-structure of how to actually build an organic customer acquisition machine that consistently attracts 3 to 5 or 10 customers to your business every month organically, run alongside your paid ads if you're doing those as well, to keep your CPA low, because that's the aim of the game effectively, along with case studies, people we've worked with before, and also there's a ticket to a live 1-hour group workshop in there as well, and then 10 hours of previously live recorded workshops for $1. So go and do that trial, see what it's about, have a look at this 43-minute customer acquisition masterclass, and if it makes sense, let's continue your journey inside LinkedIn AI Mastery, and I'll help you build this full system out so you can track those 3 to 5, 10, as many as you can handle customers through LinkedIn every month. Thanks.